Hi guys, it's Erica from Brains to Beauty, and today I'm going to go over my Milani stuff that I got recently. I got another awesome makeup bag. It's a purple lip makeup bag this time, and it is filled with the plums and berries. Super exciting! And it's the same thing. They are the Milani color statements like the last video, and they did come with 7 lipsticks and 2 lip liners like the other sets. And oh my gosh, are these gorgeous. They are my favorite of the 3 sets of lipsticks. I love these colors. I'm not wearing any of them today because this is the makeup that I wore to work and it didn't really match what I was wearing, so I didn't add it, but I wanted to go over these products. I actually filmed this last Thursday, but I had to refilm it because I was watching the footage and it looked absolutely terrible. The problem is these are such long wearing lipsticks that they were getting to the point where I couldn't take one off and then put on another one, and then the colors were getting muddled, and I was starting to get like weirdness around my lips as well as my lips, and it was just, by the time I was done, I looked like I had a rash on my face, and I was like, I'm sorry guys, I can't put that up for you. So I decided to refilm it today, and today I'm just going to go over the swatches. I actually did nicer swatches last Thursday, so that's what you guys are going to see on the vlog, and I'll insert it here so you can see it really quick. I re-swatched it tonight to talk about it because it's easier for me to show you on my hand than it was to show you on the back of my arm because it was just a crazy weird angle. And yes, I do have writing on my hand. It's a reminder for me to bring Allegra to my coworker. But anyway, so let's go ahead and go over these swatches. I will not be doing them on my lips this time because it just does not work. Anyway, so the first few things I want to talk about are the lip liners. The first lip liner that I got is 07 Brandy, and it looks like that. And it is actually like a really pretty brown color. And it just looks like that. It's really pretty. It looks like what you would think it would look like on the pencil. Really nice darker color for these darker shades. The next lip liner is the 08 Fuchsia, and it reminds me of like a darker version of the hot pink. And that is what the swatch looks like over here. Sorry guys. And it looks exactly like you would think it looks. It's really pretty, and both of these are super duper creamy just like the other lip liners, and they're very pigmented. Okay, so the first color is this 17 Primrose, and it looks just like this. Super pretty color. I actually wore this in one of my vlog posts, and it is the very first swatch, the top one right here, and it is gorgeous. I love this color. This is a one swipe application, and this is a cream color, so it is much like the other creams of the other collections where it was one stroke, full coverage, really pretty pigmentation. They all smell like candy just like the other ones. It was awesome when I was opening these up one after the other. It felt like I was opening up brand new bags of like Skittles and Starburst every time I popped a new one open. The next color I want to talk about is 19 Raspberry Rush. And this one is super pretty. This is actually a metallic, and it is the second swatch in the row. And it is like a very nice shimmery color, and it is so super duper pretty. Like you can see the like sheen and shimmer in it. The thing is the swatches took 2 swipes to get this metallic color on there to be pigmented like that. So the metallics are definitely following the pattern where you have to do a little more than the one swipe because of the shimmery texture. You can't get as much pigmentation in one swipe with these metallics. Okay, the next color I want to talk about is 20 Uptown Mauve, and it looks like this. Super duper pretty. Sorry, I keep having to switch hands because this one has the writing on it. So it's really gorgeous. This is actually my favorite color of all the colors. This one is a cream one. This is a one stroke application, and it is this third one in the inside top row, and it looks just like that. So gorgeous. This is seriously like my favorite color of all the colors of this Plum and Berries collection. Super awesome, really creamy, smells delicious. The next color is the 21 Sangria, and if you look, the bottom looks really dark, and even the lipstick looks really dark. But then check out the swatch. It's the last one, and I don't know about you, but it's not as dark as you would think. It's this last one right here. It's just not that dark. It's like, it looks dark here, but then you put it up next to it and they are not the same. And I felt that way when I put it on my lips when I first tried this on. It took me like 2 or 3 swipes to just get this color on my hand and on my lips. This was one of those that took a while. This is a matte color. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like I said, top one, and it is matte, but it took a few coats and it doesn't match. Like, it just looks so dark, but it's really not that dark. And so it's very confusing because you see this. This is what you see in the store. It's got the freaking label on it so you can't bust it open, and it looks like this, and you would think it would be so dark, but look at it. It's not. It's kind of frustrating. It's a really gorgeous color, and it is definitely matte, but it does take a few strokes and it doesn't match. So keep that in mind if you're looking for these darker shades, because that's not the only one that has that problem. The next one is 22 Chilled Brandy. And it looks like this. This one actually doesn't look as dark, and it's definitely more shimmery, and that's because this one is a shimmer, and it's actually this color right here. It's definitely a shimmery shade. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely, like, if you compare it to the other swatches, it's got the most shimmer and gleam in it, and it's just really pretty color. I really like this. This did take a few swatches to put on, just like the metallic and the matte shade. This took like 2 or 3 swipes to get this on. The next one is 24 Black Cherry. This one actually, if you look at it, it looks black. Like, here's the bottom, 24 Black Cherry. The freaking thing looks like super dark brown, like dark brown. But look at this swatch. It's like more of a deep plum. And I actually like the color of the deep plum. Like, it looks really pretty on the lips, but it doesn't match. Like, I feel like I'm getting lied to. And the reason why the tip is dark is because the tip of the lipstick broke in the swatch. But I mean, just look at it. It's not as dark as you would think. So this one is also one of those very deceiving colors. So 24 Black Cherry and 21 Sangria. Deceiving colors. Just heads up, I wanted to let you know. However, that one is a cream, and it did go on in 1 swipe, which was really nice. And then the last color is a super crazy, like, really bright, poppy, purpley color, and it is in 34 Violet Volt. And look at this. Check out how bright that is. Like, it reminds me a lot of the bag. Like, it's so bright. But then, like, the swatch actually isn't as bright. Like, on the lips, you would think it would be bright and shimmery, but it is definitely a metallic, and so it's not as shimmery as I thought it would be, but it's still really pretty, and I could see it being used in, like, some of the craziest ideas, but it is a really gorgeous color. So this one definitely took a few swipes. You know, all the creams were awesome. Great. The shimmers, metallic, and mattes, they took a few more swipes. And then, of course, the 24 Black Cherry and the 21 Sangria, they did not match their colors. So that's very confusing. But that is it for the colors. I know I didn't do this the same way I did the last video, but I just could not do it. It was just so terrible, and I didn't want to go through that mess again and have you stare at really disgusting lips. That just sounds so gross. So I went ahead and did the swatches. The better swatches was going to be on the blog post, which I will link down below, and all of the pictures that you saw of the lip liners, the lipsticks, and of the bag and everything, all of that will be in the blog as well, and that will all be in the down bar. So if you guys like this review, make sure to thumbs up, or if you just like Milani in general, you gotta make sure to thumbs up, because I love seeing it. It makes me really happy. And make sure to comment what your favorite color was, and if you guys also had the same frustration of seeing colors that you think look like one thing. I mean, seriously, like, look at this, Black Cherry. You would think you'd see like some sort of black on there, or like Sangria. You would think you would see like a super dark color. Actually, Sangria, if you look at the bottom of this, looks like it would match the Black Cherry swatch, but it doesn't. It's this top one. So I mean, like, comment down below if you guys completely hate that, because I find that so frustrating. Like, I swear to God, I love Milani to death, and these lipsticks are so amazing, so pretty, so pigmented, but man, that frustrates me so much to see that. But anyway, that is it. Again, I don't remember if I mentioned it in my last video. I was sent this stuff for free to review. I do not get paid to do any of this. I don't get a discount or anything. I don't get a code. I just get these products to review, to keep, to use, and to recommend, suggest, and share with you guys. And everything that I mentioned in this video is of my own opinion, obviously. I highly doubt they would tell me to tell you, oh, I'm frustrated with the fact that their colors don't match the bottles. But that's my personal opinion. That's how I feel. But I do honestly believe these lipsticks are amazing. I am seriously like crossing my fingers and hoping to God they send me some nudes, because you guys know I love the nudes and they have a nude collection and I'm on a no buy and I really want the nudes. But anyway, that is it. I'm very hyper. I apologize. The sweetness of this lipstick makes me feel like I've been eating sugar all day. But anyway, smells delicious, creamy formula, pigmented, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lipsticks. Definitely check them out. Make sure to check out the swatches because you definitely don't want to mix up the colors because, like I said, the bottoms of these are not really good ways to judge the color. And even the lipstick itself, like seriously, like look at how dark that is. Seriously. Okay, anyway, I'm done with my rant. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure, again, to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Erica from Brains to Beauty.